for love and be loved. No mama or papa no go gladdy for born pikin wey disabled. Remember say, disability can happen to anybody in life at any time. So if you see person wey disabled, not to think for make you laugh am, provoke am, or tell am say na wish. This message dey comot from Enable the Children, the program under World Hope International.
Yes, not to devil, not to witch, famble, and so I go welcome on to Disability Hour. As today being the 3rd of December, we celebrate World Disability Day, and you listen to Radio Fry FM 97.1. Me ready bring the program come to you. My own name now Paul, and I dey with my co-host.
My own name now Suri Bangura,
and we there from 2 to 4. So this is a 2 minutes program where we can tell people about disability. How we look like we people that we live with disability, you feel like the challenges and some of them successes. So as today being the day of disability where we celebrate, we get a team because as every year we get a team where we always try for represent like people that understand say this is not the particular thing we will talk about as we celebrate the day of disability. So today we team now United in Action to rescue and achieve the SDGs, where are the Sustainable Development Goals for with and by persons with disability. So today we get for a look at some of the things then we these SDG goals for people with disability they represent. If you just join you listen to Radio Fry and within our 5 major cities them right across Salon. If you listen we from Kenema, Seke I wanna do if you listen we from Bo, Naboa, BCA, and if you listen we from the Diamond City of Kono, each and that chair. And we go for a short music break. When we come, we go dive into the program proper.
Make we left for the provoke picking them or person with disability. Make we like them and respect them and treat them with dignity and respect. Because we all equal, na Papa God me eye. Lonta.
No to devil, no to witch, yeah. Now we picking them, we love and protect them, yeah. Now we born them soul and we left for call them names, yeah. There we guide them, teach and love and protect them, and make this world a better place, yeah. Oh, no to devil, no to witch, yeah. Now we picking them, we love and protect them, yeah. Now we born them soul and we left for call them names, yeah. There we guide them, teach and love and protect them, and make this world a better place. Then I'm what a man, we no need to suffer them. They need love and we no more go offer them. Let we left for the hide and they cover them. Pull them a door so the world go discover them. Disability, not to inability, then get potential just like you and me. Let we left for they push them away from the people. Show them love, accept them as equal. Stop the provoking stigma and insights. Make them smile so then darkness go turn light. Make we embrace them, make them stable. Stop for they use them word like devil. No to devil, no to witch, yeah. Now we picking them, we love and protect them, yeah. Now we born them soul and we left for call them names, yeah. There we guide them, teach and love and protect them, and make this world a better place, yeah. Oh, no to devil, no to witch, yeah. Now we picking them, we love and protect them, yeah. Now we born them soul and we left for call them names, yeah. There we guide them, teach and love and protect them, and make this world a better place. Plenty picking and they suffer. Some king even lost their life. Some man can say they're not devil. So like we left them, make them die. But disability, no to inability. Show them love and care. Let's try to protect, respect their personality. Each and everywhere. It happen all around the world. Whether you are boy or girl, whether you are rich or poor, what they need is love and joy. No to devil, no to witch, yeah. Now we picking them, we love and protect them, yeah. Now we born them soul and we left for call them names, yeah. There we guide them, teach and love and protect them, and make this world a better place. Let we guide them, teach and love and protect them, and make this world a better place. It can be me, it can be you, hey. It can happen to all man, that's you for no. Now salon overseas, it happen, hey. If you black or you white, well I want you for no. It can be me, it can be you, hey. It can happen to all man, that's you for no. Now salon overseas, it happen, hey. If you black or you white, well I want you for no.
We all get the rights for love and be loved. No mama or papa no go gladdy for born pikin wey disabled. Remember say, disability can happen to anybody in life at any time. So if you see person wey disabled, not to think for make you laugh am, provoke am, or tell am say na wish. This message dey comot from Enable the Children, a program under World Hope International.
Yes, Fambolem, welcome back. Your name now Paul Janba, and I'm here with my co-host. Just in case you did join me, you did listen to Radio Fry on FM 97.1. Today na World Disability Day, we celebrate, and also we can learn about within a disability, how some people that will get disability, they cope with them, and type of disability we then get, and what's in the type of disability we then get. But also we get a key main topic today we'll get for the look at. When are the United in action to rescue and achieve the SDGs, when are sustainable development goals for with and person living with disability. But before we dive in forward, people are going to wonder waiting at some of them things and they were talk. But let me just look at say waiting at the UN definition first for disability before we dive in proper profile, because people are going to wonder say waiting one day they talk about how and this program don't consider. So waiting actually at the essence of this program. So we can look and learn about the conditions them where people live with disability can face. And something and how the society or as a whole they treat persons with disability, persons living with disability. You know, as a nation where we develop, the understanding about disability, I can say, is still low because people are yet still they call some people with disability a lot of names, and persons with disability they face lots of challenges. Them it's outside they can fend themselves. It can even start from your house, outside they live. It even start within the family members. It can even start within the community, the school, and workplace. So there's a lot of things the way persons living with disability can face, and also we get speaking the way they live with disability as well as big person. They how some they can manage for cope with them picking and they or how they person self being when they live with disability can cope with this condition. But let me take first the definition according to UN. The UN say persons with disability include those who have a long-term physical, mental, intellectual, or sensory impairment, which in interaction with their various barriers might hinder their full activities, participation in society, on an equal basis with others. The waiting is try for talk, say disability, someone we can always talk about disability. The first way someone can think about are the physical aspect. But I don't know for say disability they affect other different aspects. So according to the definition, we'll get for look at waiting at some of the physical aspects because disability they affects not only your physical aspect, it does affect your mental aspect. They affect you, your intellectual aspect, even sensory, how someone they hear some things and how someone they feel some things, then touch, and also then thing that they include. So, according to the definition, so yeah, I believe say people are going to wonder say, okay, now we don't talk about all that thing, and then now we can break and down into different content. But let's start first with the physical aspects. So, what are some of them things and the way you can feel say person there with physical, where I think you see so they can identify say this is disability.
Well, first of all, when you say something physical, now something where you do foresee with your eye. You understand? So the moment you see person where get physical disability, you go see condition like the person get one foot, what we call amputee. It can also be like somebody get one hand or the person blind, you know. Then there are you go see for some picking them just by looking at them, the way how they look, the way how they behave, you can able for tell for say this.
So when you talk about the physical aspect, if you even watch like something and the other person they waka.
Exactly.
Something the other person they using hand. Maybe the person gets amputee, but the way they using hand, that's normal like how other person they using. So you never say there's a physical challenge, or something and they like people like they can bond with them physical challenge there.
Yeah.
Then something and some can acquire doing as they go up. And some of the way that they are posting can acquire anything and they will look at as well because like some man they can bond them okay.
Yeah, then as time they go on, unexpected thing happen.
Yes. So these are physical disability. Let's say this man, like a 40-year-old man, where they work in a construction site.
Yeah.
From modern born, everything was fine. Yeah, and fine. Come on, house one morning, you go work because if you work machine accidentally slicing and come out, automatically that person don't get physical disability. Or you see that person sick with diabetes, then go amputate them.
Or cancer.
Yes, or cancer. Automatically that person don't get physical challenge. So physical challenge, it can happen to the body at any place, like your eye, your arm, even to eye, like where you waka and all. Then if we look at now, sometimes in the back, people like you always feel cinema, people with physical challenge and they get disability.
Yeah.
But
not like for that they very, very common. It don't be like a belief system now. Like anybody will get disability, that person they forget one foot. That the whole way that the way people go believe say this person get disability. Or sometimes we can forget say we also get like mental disability where they able to see with the eye.
Yeah.
You go see somebody he okay, you go dress fine, go ever know say this person gets challenge. Now like where you go on behave now in a certain abnormal way. You go able to say, oh, this person is something wrong with
her. Yeah, there's something like I don't get scenarios the way people like you say this guy has he dress fine, but this why he work so he not it. Or something that you don't even know self, somebody can see he don't dress fine, suit and tie. The only way you gonna say you get a challenge, you get disability, you get mental disability. Now where you open mouth for talk.
Exactly.
Or the way I behave.
Yeah.
Somebody go you don't dress for you go get on that face day and as he behaves so you go say, yeah.
If you're not much in dressing.
So exactly. So people also can live with mental disability, but it also not visible. It's not something we're not visible. It's not like something for dealing with the attribute of how people and they behave. Then we'll talk about intellectual disability as well. We another type of disability where people like they actually face, especially in terms of in academics. Apart from academics, we can look at a normal life safe.
Yeah.
Normal setting. So certain people like say this in the block or this. It not come for school. Because you get some certain picking and they wouldn't go school. Teacher go to teach this one thing here so.
Yeah, obviously.
But for like apprehend them. That's not a simple thing, but for like take her inside. It's very, very difficult.
Very, very difficult. So in that case then they mostly like most teachers they not can get that kind of patience. Like you always think I say, I don't teach you this from last week to now, but they not can get that understanding, say, all this na part of disability. Like, they like any normal person way sometimes if you teach something now by the time they catch up, you don't understand them.
Yeah, apart from picking self, even big person,
right? It can happen to a big person. Everybody get your own way for process, either a message or anything. Yeah, some are slow, some are fast,
We don't get cases of people away like waiting the writes in a blackboard and waiting in the writes in the book.
Are two
different things because of you get intellectual disability.
Yeah.
How it is see them, not to so in brain interpret them. And some of them things they affect a lot of people and it affects especially picking them because one thing especially we will look at the school system, not just draw attention to the school system because since we talk about disability and I think this is a very key look at because you find out say some teachers then not understand say some picking and they suffer from learning difficulties when like also a disability, and we don't live in a society wherein with school setting teachers and we believe in plugging. And then they believe say we take our rights on the blackboard and now the same thing they picking for go give me back or ask anytime. Some certain picking and you get every class setting, you get different people.
Yeah.
You get different way how they see things, how they interact. But like you get to understand the picking your own ability at that point in time. So picking and if you guys maybe the picking gets problem with vision, so you go put it at the back of the class, enable apprehend.
Yeah. Enable see clearly.
Enable see clearly for it is see, but enable see clearly like other person this don't front. But enable detect that day. So you say the picking full. You know, or something and the way the teaching pattern they go, the picking hard for comprehend. You know, then you know able understand. You say this picking here full, and it can even they knock now the old self. So mama then go give picking tasks for do, but they need to be so clear with the task. Or they need to be explain the thing fine to the picking. Or sometimes they just tell the picking, but they not emphasize on what they want the picking for do. Yeah. So because the picking come also, they go do other thing different. They say this is full. You know, so all them things and they people like for the understand. Say this are also forms of disability, but maybe not just they see disability as any kind of a physical thing, no way they happen. Now we talk about Dandy. We don't talk about the physical aspect. We don't talk about the mental aspect. Now we don't talk about intellectual aspect. Let's talk about the sensory. You know, lots of times we talk about sensory. Now how we body they process things, we brain they process things. You know, the way counts about sensory because like now if I can't turn up now and just say sorry, do blah, 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 like and talk like that kind. So your brain first how you process them, no? There's too many information.
Too many information
coincide as once. So your brain get for the beginning filter from the first you I talk to the last you I say. You know, because like some people and they within the instruction, or some people and they within they taking information. If the information too like boku, well let they apprehend the information inside can be a difficulty, can be a problem. So like some certain picking in a school.
Yeah.
You know, and also some sense can also become even to picking and say because since we work with speaking or live with disability, then that's what we call like sensory overload. Some picking and they're not like for we're close.
Yeah.
Because now how the close they feel at the body, how the sensation they in the body, so they're not even like them. So but you know understanding, you say this picture so this is not like for we're close.
Yeah, you wayward.
This also how get close my pull up. But you don't understand
see street life you don't begin copy.
The close, not they feel good in body. Or some picking and they will touch them as you only answer it cry.
Yeah.
Because of you know like when you touch and that light touch. Some picking and they pass you all tight. You know, but if then they get that kind of problem there, and it's but this picture so you know like person. You know will anytime person touch and when I cry. You know, I don't see picking way get a sensory problem. The only thing where they keep on steady, now where you get that static plastic noise, like where they play with that plastic, they make the plastic like the sound, that static noise where they squash. And the only thing where they keep on calm, you know. And so picking and they like way then they hug them, then hold them very, very tight. And then they can feel like say they're safe because they need to understand outside them body day. So this is also a type of disability back we talk about today and let people and get an understanding about disability. Pambolen, if you just join me, this is the disability hour, and we get to guests now the studio where we get for can introduce and also in get for can talk about certain things and the way you don't experience because or you don't see around the society people with disability they face. If you just join in, my name is Paul Janba and I'm there with my co-host. And today we'll talk about disability. And as today now the 3rd of December when I World Disability Day, the theme for this year now United in Action to Rescue and Achieve the SDGs, when the Sustainable Development Goal for with and by persons with disability. Now, if we can look at these SDGs and what it actually mean. So I can just read this slide for make people and get within at the talk board and we can go into proper one. So the annual observance of the International Day of Disabled Person was proclaimed in 1992 by the United Nations General Assembly resolution. The observance of this day aimed to promote an understanding of disability issues and mobilize support for the dignity, rights, and well-being of persons with disability. It also seeks to increase awareness of gains to be derived from the integration of persons with disability in every aspect of political, social, economic, and cultural life. So these are this day we celebrate and for promote awareness because like we start a program, people them they are educated people them. Think some man get degree. but then still not able to understand within a disability.
Yeah.
And some people and the way they live now certain communities then when they not ever understand within a disability. So because I can always say if somebody not understand, they can always make the wrong judgment.
Of course.
And me as a rehab therapist where I work with persons with disability, I don't understand. Say, my first approach for way somebody to provoke person with disability and only for vex by that person.
At all.
My responsibility now for call you and put you down and therefore explain to you waiting now some of them things they are working cause disability. Because somebody they provoke for things we not even know. And I can tell you back say some people and they because we don't see them, we some certain people and the way they provoke, you end up make them they learn about disability. They can be an advocate for that person and they can even fight for more people then because they don't get a clue of what can cause disability.
Yeah.
So now if you talk about these things the way we're in, they mention say political, social, economic, and cultural life. So these are things that we are in. I believe say within every society, we're getting things that we're involved.
Of course, yeah.
You know, we get politics, we get the social life, we get economic life, and also with cultural life because I believe say most of we get a cultural background and things that will get believe in our values and customs, but no. So, but how some of them things they really affect? I think that is a big concern as well.
A big concern and a very big question as well.
It's how then kind of thing the effects. But Fambolem, like we just introduced with guests, we at the studio today for Cargo most part this issue. So yes, sir, you can tell people your name.
Fambolem, good afternoon. My name is Abubakar Toure.
Mr. Abubakar Toure, thank you very much for come join me at the program today. You will tell people small thing about yourself. So for viewers they listen, let them know than Abubakar.
Well, of course, one thing first we are happy for now for this particular day, we them put for celebrate and also for send awareness about people living with disability. Of course, they say they are all the way resource now they know how it is born. Me now a disabled person, and I don't face a lot of challenges. We, by the grace of God, with my own efforts, I fight them. You understand? You know, this Sayusa we live Africa now a place which a lot of cultural, traditional, and other things them they exist. So a lot of them seniors with them we can surround disabled. We always can see and say disabled people and are people that we not progressive. Disabled people and are people that we we tag them as witchcraft because of devil business and stuff. And for me, new experience a bitter and sweet along the way because when they born me, I was normal. According to what my mama talk, try for me. So on the way going, something can happen. Whether I be it now spiritual or not so spiritual, when I'm from God now, I can become deformed. So my mama for him picking, tawa and in fact all kind of way, God with on destination as well for it. I face a lot of stigmatization. I face a lot of provocation from my own family now, my own community, the world, the country as a whole. People they talk say me no go. Me disability. When you look at me physically at that time, I be the call now gone. I not be able to grab work out with coach system. Now gone I be the worker because the vein be don't stiff for me. Me not be get that financial power for take me out or send me go to a good hospital and for good treat me. Say one good American come after the war, we take me in West. There I learned a lot of things about inclusion, where disabled they come, for say you will not for be left out. I be there like that person where they out of the setting of human race.
You made and I really like the fact that you share your story. So I just want to go back to where you actually encounter this problem, where they actually like, because you say you were able, everything was fine,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
you
yeah.
actually become deformed. So when you don't become deformed, before you actually go to SOS, how you actually decide. How was it like for you as a young child and somebody who is normal and now is disabled? How community? Because now, if we look at this, what I just explained, we get four things that we can look at. We can look at the
Yeah.
political, the social, economic, and the cultural life. Now, let's start with the social aspect. Despite your own family, because you actually mentioned, say, they start for even talk within your family. Outside your family or within the family, how community, the society may look at you.
Okay, let's just make it clear. I mean, my man explained to me, that was where I be just, I think 1 year to 2 years I be the worker. So all of a sudden things like this happen. After the war, we are left in the streets. In sense, not that I not be there in our house, but like my mama, we just don't can accept the fact that there is no way they go before make any meaningful for calling for me.
Yeah.
So he just left me. So I be call out in the streets, they play ball, understand with my friends them, up and down. But I be get this passion for land book. I not get person for push me out because the community just see me as somebody way no progressive or no go with land book. Me compare the way see time reach for go school, they all long go, they left me one passive instead and come back. We come, we don't they play football. I mean, I be the use for play and stuff then they. So at that time, as a young kid, I be normal. I be saying just normal, say a normal thing. I know where they think. Say when you did at that stage, that young stage,
Yeah.
you think say you go grow.
Yeah.
You understand?
Now,
When you
now
begin
play no more, you
grow,
won't play.
Yes, now play no more. Now be for me.
Yeah.
My mama can cancel sometimes they watch me no more. They cry. I can just they ask what happen. In the field the pain because in don't go.
Yeah.
Me not be no anything in this. So I just be they live a normal life.
Yeah.
With me company. But actually, when I begin after the war, when I begin realize for say the situation where they not a situation where just need for play paper, I need for stand for me. And that's when I begin realize how community be they treat disabled them. Understand? When you go like some gathering there, if I go there, I was being sent out. Then they push me out. Say, come here, you know go do that here, so come here. I come out. But I be just be try for see how the world day. You understand?
Yeah.
How them go before look me and take me the way I am. But it not be easy.
Thank you very much, Mr. Abubakar. See, that's some of the things and we get for the look at inside the program today. Because now we just only touch on the one face, when at the
Yeah.
social aspect. We never even go out to the economical aspect and the political aspect and also the cultural life. Because these are things that we will find as with society. Like I mentioned, the level of understanding about disability is very, very, very limited. And people are still yet to learn about disability in as much as an organization, as an NGO organization, World Hope International, where we try to send out this message. I think this is a very good platform for who you can today and talk firsthand as opposed to really live with this condition.
Yeah.
And yeah, so over to you, to me co-host. So Abubakar don't talk about the social aspect, right? So some of them social aspect, they are also not about the upbringing back for the became, right? Because they don't face some, right? People themselves we not born with disability, but they can acquire them at the early stage of life, like we're gonna say late 20s or 30s. How the society being can see them, because you never say we get one thing now with culture, where you're supposed to get disability. So if you're not a workman, you get disability. The first thing they try for say this not person and the power. This not person, and you don't know and so. Or this not which and so. Or if you travel, or let's say if you travel go overseas and then you get accident the next day, and say, this one now we go talk and so.
We go talk and that you cool, you go don't do and so.
Yes. So these are all problems. And then also if you look at the social aspect about people with disability, also they tend to be pushed out a lot. Especially places where you want to get an inclusion, where you say get a forum where everybody will be represented. You get some certain forum and they win and they say, but they want their disability, we say they can do and annoy somebody they can cause. Nothing let's say what they can do.
I just remember something where Mr. Toure mentioned, say like if certain gathering day they go they push them out, guy for tell us say no go, we just make a member when I just relocate na freedom, I did to want me until we know we get nuts negos. So like we dey go watch film today with neighbor there. As me said video call na go on actually. So the moment we will go there, they put the TV off. It just started like we are the odd one there among the people there. So like the moment we go, him don't. People that just get this like we not pure at all. Like we get a spirit, a very bad spirit we carry that if we enter in a certain place, the whole place will become mixed up. Something like that.
Famble, if you just join we, this now World Disability Day we celebrate on the 3rd of December. You listen to Radio Fry FM 97.1. where they talk about disability and how people where they live with disability can go through some challenges them, what are some of the successes them, and how they can cope having or deal with the society where they find themselves around. Also, the things the way people like actually fix and classify them as. We can go for a short break, and when we come back, we will continue for talk to we guests them, and we will continue for learn more. Stay tuned.
Brace them, make them stable. Stop for the use them word like devil. No to devil, no to each. Yeah. Now we picking them, we love and protect them. Yeah. Now we born them, so that we left for call them names. Yeah. There we guide them, teach and love and protect them, and make this world a better place. Yeah. Oh, no to devil, no to each. Yeah. Now we picking them, we love and protect them. Yeah. Now we born them, so that we left for call them names. Yeah. There we guide them, teach and love and protect them, and make this world a better place. Plenty picking and they suffer. Some king even lost their life. Some man can say they're not devil. So like we left them, make them die. But disability, no to inability. Show them love and care. Let's try to protect, respect their personality. Each and everywhere. It happen all around the world. Whether you are boy or girl, whether you are rich or poor, what they need is love and joy. No to devil, no to each. Yeah. Now we picking them, we love and protect them. Yeah. Now we born them, so that we left for call them names. Yeah. There we guide them, teach and love and protect them, and make this world a better place. Yeah. Oh, no to devil, no to each. Yeah. Now we picking them, we love and protect them. Yeah. Now we born them, so that we left for call them names. Yeah. There we guide them, teach and love and protect them, and make this world a better place. It can be me, it can be you. It can happen to all man. That's you for no. Na salon overseas, it they happen. If you black or you white, well I want you for no. It can be me, it can be you. It can happen to all man. That's you for no. Na salon overseas, it they happen. If you black or you white, well I want you for no.
We all get the right for love and be loved. No mama or papa no go gladdy for born pikin wey disabled. Remember say, disability can happen to anybody in life at any time. So if you see person wey disabled, not to think for make you laugh am, provoke am, or tell am say na wish. This message dey come out from Enable the Children, a program under World Hope International.
Yes, Fambulemuna, welcome back as we continue with the program. If you just join we, it's now World Disability Day. We come to you from the radio station Aberdeen. You listen to Radio Fry on 97.1 FM. And today are there for talk about Disability Day as this now we very, very concerning, especially for the society and also the country as a whole. Today we raise awareness for let people and get an understanding of within a disability, the types of disability, how we feel like we people then we deal with the live with disability, some of the things that we then go through as persons living with disability, within our some of our responsibility as well as individuals we live around the people and they. And I there with my co-host,
That's sorry, Bangura.
and we dey talk about this topic proper one. So I can just give you a recap for just what I don't miss this first session of the program. If you just join me, now we'll talk about how disability is looked at in Salone and how some of the people that live with disability they face a lot of challenge. We guests inside the studio, Abubakar. We don't talk to we about some of the things then we go through as a Pekin and up to present. We the live with disability. They may get for interesting for no say, me actually born with disability, he acquired disability as he grow older. But waiting it may look like for wearing this type of disability and how the community begin look at them. We just look at the first aspect of the social aspect of how people treat persons with disability. We don't talk about how people they shun them and then want to see them, they look like see them get a bad spirit way inside them. Because first thing as Salonians, most people in the first way they see person where they live with disability, the first thing can say this now
I will share.
this not that demon,
This nobody don't go do.
Yes.
And the repercussion this.
Or they say, oh, mama was na net.
Yes.
Or you see bad, you see devil, or they don't use the firstborn for which it's a lot of things that yes, a boku wherein people like they classify persons with disability. Now we get other three aspects we look at. Now we can look about the cultural life. So as Sierra Leoneans.
I'll just get something for ask. A quick question, like in the social aspect. Most people, like you say, people the way they live with disability, they're very stubborn, they're very unruly. I don't know if I'm evident.
Yes, we're not in a way. Not in a way. I don't hear a lot.
Yeah, but
may I just kind of say sometimes them day we, of course, people really live with disability. The able people them say we too stubborn. You understand? But now one thing I want to let them know, make them realize and know say, when you born in any society, the upbringing
exactly
they contribute to your future. Mm-hmm. The upbringing they contribute to the way they behave. You understand? So if we are born as alone, because as alone, na the money. We born as alone, they don't associate you with that kind. They don't tag you that kind behavior.
Yes, that's a very young age.
You accept them back.
Yeah.
You deal with the upbringing, then you acceptance. You live along with that.
Yeah.
You therefore make a change to what they think.
And I believe say this now one big thing we don't affect so many people there about the mindset about persons living with disability.
Yes.
Because like from the days of we own papa them before we, or they own papa them before there. They don't get one kind of specific thing about disability. Mm-hmm. And then papa then pass on to them papa, then papa pass on to we own papa, and we own papa can pass on to we.
So one thing back, I not cut you. One thing back, we can make something like this happen. When you show African people, when you show them privilege too much, you don't right, we show them too much to her, they misuse her. Most of the time, when they don't talk, say, government don't talk, say, people living with disability, then for the sorry for them for this and for the blah blah, like where they go to bank, go to any kind setting up, you understand? Then they give priority. So some of we don't take them as an advantage for misuse them and behave that kind of way they don't then they time with. Because what we did in SOS, we get a laid down rule. Despite we director come. You understand? Us. If we meet the compound very clean. And not so the anti that they do now we did one. So if you don't live along that kind setting in it, when you come out, you know go na treat and begin misbehave. You understand?
Yeah. So like the power of upbringing and the power of the people that we surround ourselves, they play a very significant role in the mindset. And I feel say like so stepping away from what you talk for talk and then looking at the societal view of how people like they actually classify people with disability. You know, so man, as a see person with disability, so you don't take and say this, nothing they will do. And like when you just get picking them, so you always say you're a full man. It don't they sink inside it. It is sink inside it, and it grow up with that day. So it grow up with that kind of personality. Say, I will me. I mean, I know better. You know, I don't actually see people the way they live with disability. You never say me. I actually say this word. You never say me. I know better. Me, I get so bad. So I go change for you. You know. So because of now things that we actually they don't instill it in society, don't instill. So even with the words them around, you know, the mentality of people naming and shaming people with disability can actually create a very negative impact on persons living with disability. And you can find out that they can alter their behavior na public, and they can alter their behavior in their workplaces, and then they can become aggressive.
Yeah,
because
then also in the area of stubbornness, most people can forget say for let anything happen something they be na. You know, so imagine if somebody they live in one community where get disability, then people are always they take advantage of just because and think say okay, if I provoke this stay they can't meet me, I don't want to go, or you know, and I can so tell what makes so. So what do you think say go happen? Instead go fend your own, you know, like defense mechanism.
Yeah.
You know, if not course you go cost you, if not, you know, the normal way all you just know say you.
So yeah, so
you know, so now some of the things and then the way people like you misunderstand all these they're very stubborn, but then forget say reason and they behind all that thing and they.
Yeah.
You know.
So also a lot we can look about the cultural aspect, you know, and especially for me when a rehab therapist where I work in a clinic setting, and we can get to what we call social medical history. Okay, ask patients there. You can find out say some patients then they face a lot of stigma.
Yeah.
Due into like cultural belief around the setting society side of fairness. You go here say, well, me want me get the picture so I go offline because I'm going to try to go find solution and say na me mama, my sister, or na this. So a lot of things that maybe associated with people and mindset say that this they cause disability. And you get also people away they think say because was na net. And they cause disability.
You know, like when you touch this area, so I mean as somebody we like a victim of that. You know, I born at this setting where you know people are so full of superstitious belief, you know. And my mama na one person we actually like for do things late. You know, even when you can get me belessive. Always the kind of was late after everybody go don't come on a farm, you know, everybody they wanna left for can late, you know. Until we come on me now and say I get fault and they say, okay, now you don't get what you believe you don't get it. Until we warn you, say left for do this, and net, left for do that, and net. You know, listen to it now, you don't get the result. You know, so like me a victim, and that will bring about so much discrimination, you know, like for even closest family members, you know, wait for become around anything and the, you know, serve as encouragement to my mama, you know, then decide for push away, even me daddy self.
Yeah.
You know, so like this, you know, it's not really new to me at all.
So you look at say we talk about cultural life because with society especially for we men, right? So most men when they get born and especially if they're first born, they can get challenged and they say this is another part of the family.
Yeah.
You know? Some man can get in that mindset because of what people learned on me they talk before. And some man can get pressure from a family because of the cultural lifestyle wherein a belief say my own gene, my own lineage, all man for be able.
Yes.
I never get disability person. So as I get any picky challenge, the first thing say, at least also you go pull up picking day, make sure say you can't go the back. Because this is not a part of me. And we don't see a lot of situation there wherein the man then they ask the woman out. Yeah. You know, they were fine. Like everything was normal. That man me lucky woman, you know, and that woman can born that picking. Maybe some certain cases and they say don't born the picking was okay.
Yeah,
maybe 1 year down the line, the picking can sick, something happen, the picking become deformed. And they say, well, this way, so like people there that are responsible. So you and people like go deal with and this is not a part of me lineage, you know. All the cultural lifestyle. Yes, I see Mr. Obaka wants to say something.
Yeah, one thing always happen the fact that technology don't come. So we are still living in that age. We are 50%, if I can say, or maybe let's say 40 to 45% out of that. Culture, now somehow it gets negative and positive aspects in a human. When it comes to disabled, some villages them, they get this kind, or let's say some settings them, they get this kind of belief for say, like what I just said. When you ask Nanet, the implication of which you get Nanet, it's the reality to you where you're born as possible disabled. Sometimes then we can mix the religious aspect connected to the cultural aspect. Now it can confuse we. You understand? If at that stage, that's in the way, if not like how we do so now, so be they force them. Like most people where they live with disabled, not for they're not for continuing that lane.
Mm-hmm.
Before I ever come to the culture, I just want to take you back to that social aspect of how person would only 20 years and above, it can become very deformed. One thing I want to let you know was say, in general term, we all, whether you able, we not able person, we not disabled, we all not partial disabled. You understand? Because anything can happen.
Yeah.
So if mama was Nanet, then they say either for born picky therefore not to for the disabled self. But picky for Tangais, picky for the Nati, no, then stuff then it.
Yeah.
Na my own village, Mashiaka, there was one scenario where I go holiday, where I go early. That was 2008 where I go holiday. I be this time home, I hear this argument. Come now, small pikin, we don't know nothing. You understand, eh? It scatter in people. Why? Because of in kind way I behave. You understand? They can just sit on almost one thing and they cry all day or they just go destroy something. But then not get that patience and that understanding for trying to know how the people behave. So the perfect. He said all the people they don't give me, they all get problem. This was also it was. You understand? So my mama now that kind of person back way a religious but a know about with tradition, so it afraid. So when I come on I do, I want come interrogate and ask questions. My mama was like, Can you say, what you go do yonder? If anything go happen to you now. I watch I say, mommy, I say, calm down. I say, wait. This kind of thing also, I don't think that's a way it affect even me. Though like directly direct to me,
yeah.
but where they happen to me.
Yes.
I go meet the mommy, and the mommy get mommy now sabi woman they begin cry, they explain. I say one thing where you feel for realize, when your husband feel for realize is that this particular issue where they happen, understand how for present and to you, but na something where get for do it. You coming down, take your picking, put them down, then encourage them. Try for because people is small now you begin copy. You then encourage them. From there now, you begin talk with someone on one for know exactly what they happen. You understand? One guy just come on and say, hey, this woman always in the big show. All the way you see it get in belly. Then they go and treat and net, and they waka and then bad wood. You understand? So it make her just fuse, not laugh. That's I say, well, what's one push towards that? And a devil now go don't go do this one, a devil now go don't do this one, then stuff and I say no. I say even me with this one, if my mama could get the understanding. In fact, he be the try, but me daddy, one thing, most of this disabled business where they happen, so now we the papa then now we the cousin. Because the mommy, he knows say na 9 months you don't carry him picking. Woman for him picking, he need a grief for her. Understand eh? But the pa, because of his bone picking way, say one another day, in foot get problem, he say not to him mona. Let the man go friend with that again that belly.
So okay.
Push him away.
So you say one thing just now, most of the blessing of the papa that can cause that. So I just want correct that side A, because like one thing about disability sometimes is that the cause is unknown.
Okay.
We get a lot of different things that we
not to say like
yes.
the impacts they
The-
create
yeah, okay.
for let the pikin continue for living that kind of
Form.
scenario.
Because,
dey.
yeah, so because I just want to make listeners them or viewers them with the listen and watch we understand. See, disability and we can happen at any time.
Yeah.
And then it gets a like certain cause that we the outline we can lead for make person get disability. But I just want to tell everybody say disability is not a problem with the mama or the problem of the papa.
Mhm.
Because of the mama and like with disability happen, say it's not the mama in fault, no, or the papa in fault. Because if a pikin don't reach 20 years or like now a big man now,
Mhm.
or somebody reach 30 years and a big man now, then they can become disabled. You go say that the papa in fault, you go say the mama in fault. No, this is just things that can happen. You know, so you make mention of poor pikin where he gets this kind of problem where they cry and something they can well. We get a specific type of disability we call autism. Autism is a behavioral problem what can happen, what can affect pikin, the way they behave. And then now we talk about sensory, when we just start the program, how do they process things, how do they see things, and so because people not can get the understanding, only they actually interact with the pikin, they're unable to think how the pikin can think. You will find out say some certain pikin and they cry because they want something, but enable communicator. So people are not understand them. They say this pikin so is too stubborn. They get problem. Or some pikin and they go bang something because they want something, but enable communicate to you.
Yeah.
So the only way they communicate is for go like bang or destroy something. That's the all. Something they go pata you or something they go bet you. They can get different ways than they. So autism now a very big topic where it gets a own like story around, and we're not get that time for dive deeper if for like people to understand. But generally today, we talk on disability as a whole, you know, and like how you mentioned, especially some society and some cultural belief system wherein we don't look at them in a way some people like actually associate disability with. Now, so we don't talk about the social and the cultural aspects. Now, look about the economical aspect of persons living with disability. Now, lots of people they say empowerment, you know, inclusiveness, you know. But you find out you talk with a lot of people that live with disability, then they say they don't feel like they're being included. They feel like they're being excluded. Then there's certain obligation and rights to not be met, you know. Then you find out, see, as you know, young man learn today with me and make co-host, then also when I graduate then. And then when I don't face a lot of situation and challenges wherein from school days and up to university level, you know. And then now if we look about the economical aspects, maybe we're now fortunate for be supported by an institution, right?
Yeah.
Now not look about the one that we not get some kind support there, right? And you find out that they face a lot of challenges. Now, for example, let's say a woman they live with disability, but she's a very good cook, right? Then now this cook now the only skill way he learn for making a living. But because of he get this disability or he acquire this disability, community they tend for supporting business. How it can feel like, you know, like I don't know if you don't experience this situation in the.
Of course. You know, it can be really heartrending sometimes. You know, like especially like if you know somebody we know actually born with them, then later on, time they progress, you come acquire. You know, and people like we sometimes you go think you go come around, go help support you in diverse ways, then for like turn them back away from you or even close members. It can be really, really, you know, heartrending. And I can always say, not to everybody that's strong emotionally. So someone like you just say, okay, it's like within myself, I don't think like anything good will ever come out of me.
Yeah.
You know, because of the way how like society they treat you, you know. So someone is so quick or give up and then just decide say, okay, since like I don't have my level best, but yet still I feel like I'm limited. So let's just accept that kind of situation.
And you're looking at so what we talk about, what we're looking at this economical aspect, right? You find out lots of say a situation wherein a woman with a living disability, the first way somebody then go see especially like now I go say the awareness thing there is small people don't get the small understanding. But first there, you'll find out say people with disability they barely do business. Because people in the kind of say this business was not clean. Or this business was spiritual. Because that you what make you do the business, yeah, so that you it's now lock the one door.
Yes.
You know, we don't get a lot of
money, they
yes,
can't go
if you get money, they can't go on that one. You know? All lengthen and they so some man go put up in business as a possible to live with disability, but you know they get sales because of people in the field say this was so a business not genuine.
Not genuine, yeah.
You know, and you're looking about the economical aspects as well, like where people let's say a project come out for bid, you know, this now well, let's just say this guy now he do a stationary business, right? But he get disability, then he go present a proposal. He actually capable of doing the job. He actually capable of getting business documentation, everything correct. But because of as a parent at the place for go doing presentation, they don't even get on that kind of platform there because they say because of a disability, but how this possible is book then can or this stationary they are going to supply we don't begin think one way the person self, we don't begin limit the person first. Without the person not even talk. So person with disabilities like face even with let's say office spaces as well, you know, people with disabilities sometimes can be looked low upon.
Yeah, so like this particular one, I like think we don't become like very normal now, especially in a salon wherein people can tend like for judge you the moment where you appear. You know, seeing you from fathers, you see you get disability, where even if self now CV to go for good job, the moment you appear, they don't even bother look at your CV. I remember at one time we go the first job I ever applied for the work na neck, you know, they go put on the persons with disabilities are encouraged to apply. But then you apply, they will say we will call you. You go wait how many years, but as long as they don't know you say, you know, that kind of person where they live with disability, they just take and say one, you know, go be like, you know, fit. So like there's no need for even go through your document. You know, like they just take and say you go be like you waste too much time compared to that person where physically stable, where something go able to complete like one task in 1 minute. We can't to your side, they will take us like you go take more time. So like they will see it as a waste of time. So they're not going to be willing for
Mr. Abubakar,
patient somehow.
You know, we get a lot of people that we like to say they're around that country area. A lot of beggar man they can around that, and most of them are persons that they live with disability. And you find out say people that can talk with civil empower them through like business skills or let them be something that they like economical, you know. And we don't find out say a lot of them people there and they did at that place today, they can empower them, but then they come back. What are some of the things that we can feel say like the cause? What are the cause of them?
One thing I want for make clear is that we continue for do the awareness. That we continue for preach the message. You understand? As we don't be part of people who are disabled and people who they work with disabled, we continue for spread the message no more. Understand? Some of them things that okay happen where something and they don't empower somebody. They empower disabled, they go, they come back. One, I'll be tell you about say, one, the upbringing and the acceptance, and also your own attitude of change. If you don't accept change, you understand, it cause a lot of problem in the future. When you go meet, it would talk about empowerment. When you go meet a group of disabled people, you ask them different, or they all get idea. Everybody get idea, but you know inside the target, and the money, the income, which they can inside it. And where they look at the immediate benefit, they don't look at the future benefit. So sometimes then if you don't come make empowerment to them, then they go. Like I say, well, I can go now 5,000. Then I go start up business. I get them. Then they go there and go start up the business. Some of them not to their fault. Just like Ona be talk. Some of them now society. They know they go patronize with them business because of the way they don't associate disabled. You understand? You will find out for say they go try their level best, but they run down. They make bad and come back. Some of them now, they do it deliberately because I did they get them survival. If you then sit down at that business day, what they get from big, they compare to what they get from the business. You understand? Now you make it can find out for say a very difficult for you pull a group of disabled them from the streets and go empower them. Now I make the advice what I can give is when you want to empower a disabled within a street, you understand? Give them the awareness, give them knowledge. Try for make you realize for say it can be somebody without nobody helps safe. You understand? Try for show them, not just grab go again. We get the user come back now.
Because you not get knowledge on
So there comes in orientation. Orientation very, very important. So like imagine somebody don't live in a street. Let's say for the past 10 years he didn't a street no more, his source of livelihood don't be like begging all the time. So then you want to empower him, just take money again like that. Without the knowledge and without, even making self realize say I can create me your future out of this business or this empower where they want to empower me. So then it's a waste of time. But like if you want for empower, you engage them, orientate us, say this, get for help you. And also an individual will get plan. You get plan for you so if you go and set up your family. You understand?
Yeah.
So like if you treat this business seriously, actually, you go able to come out of this begging system and, create a better life for yourself. But if you just take a gam, you go use it at the end of the day, you come back, you still meet back at the same place. So orientation is very important.
Pambolem, if you just join this now disability hour, we deal with celebrate worldwide as to raise awareness on disability for people that learn and also people that understand within some of the way people living with disability can face, and also how we go able to support them and in various communities them, and also how we go able to improve on the awareness, like the knowledge on disability. We go for a short break, and when we come back, we will continue the program. We try for round up.
There we guide them, teach and love and protect them, and make this world a better place. Yeah. Now we picking them, let we love and protect them, yeah. Now we born them, so let we left for call them names, yeah. Let we guide them, teach and love and protect them, and make this world a better place. Plenty picking and they suffer, some can even lost their life, some man can say they're not devil, so let we left them, make them die, but disability, no to inability. Show them love and care. Let's try to protect, respect their personality. Each and everywhere, it happen all around the world. Whether you are boy or girl, whether you are rich or poor, what they need is love and joy. No to devil, no to rich. Yeah. Now we picking them, let we love and protect them. Yeah. Now we born them, so let we left for call them names. Yeah. Let we guide them, teach and love and protect them, and make this world a better place. Yeah. Oh, no to devil, no to rich. Yeah. Now we picking them, let we love and protect them. Yeah. Now we born them, so let we left for call them names. Yeah. Let we guide them, teach and love and protect them, and make this world a better place. It can be me, it can be you. It can happen to all man, that you for know. Nas alone overseas, it happen. If you black or you white, well I want you for know. It can be me, it can be you. It can happen to all man, that you for know. Nas alone overseas, it happen. If you black or you white, well I want you for know.
We all get the right for love and be loved. No mama or papa no go bloody for born pikin wey disabled. Remember say, disability can happen to anybody in life at any time. So if you see person wey disabled, not to think for make you laugh am, provoke am, or tell am say na wish. This message dey comot from Enable the Children, the program under World Hope International.
Welcome back, family. In case you just join me, this now Disability Hour, where they come to you from Radio 55 inside our headquarters station Aberdeen. You dey listen to Radio 55 on 97.1 and within our 5 major cities them or Salon. If you listen we from Freetown and Akushe and Cabo, if you listen we from O and Kenema, Bua, DCA, Kaiwena, if you listen we from Kenny, Seke, Yari, and if you listen we from the Diamond City of Kono, then that's here. So today we will talk about disability and how it affects a lot of people, how it can affect people, especially for teen and adults. You know, we don't talk about lots of different things inside the program. As we time for a wrap up, I will look for a question over to me guest. As my person we live with disability, you know, actually born with them, he acquired them at a very tender age. I just want you doing where you right? There's a lot of challenges.
Mhm.
But you may say at the start of the program, say for every challenges, there is success story.
Yeah.
So people then go they want to say, okay, now you don't talk all that thing and would that affect you. How you get a success story on being challenged where you don't face a lot of negative impact in your community. So I just want me to share out listeners and viewers out there some of the things they win in your success story.
Okay. First of all, I appreciate when I call me Ubaya for share my experience and how I don't go through life. You know, one thing I always say is that when somebody accepts who they be, you understand, and try for change who they be, whether in from the negative to the positive, you get, although it's not easy, but you get a target for say, okay, I go reach this peak. We walk towards and they reach it. You know, like I be just previously say, the road to from Musa come out and Musa this today, you know, be easy for me. You know. I try for involve myself. I try for push myself into including or into an inclusive society. There are some certain things where they say, you know, they would do them, they fight for them. Why? Because I just want that they accept me the way I did. There was one scenario when it's an I be just don't go SS1, I go holiday, you know, then say na free tongue by service squad and then I do people and believe. Let me just don't do operation for me. Let me just don't do operation as I be talking, I be the call. From JSS3, I didn't do it. JSS2 now I get they operate me from emergency. SS1, I go holiday. I was with the POP still. You know, for come off from service squad for come emergency for can do me changes. My brother, it was not easy because I been sit on per wheelchair. You know, my brother they go, they don't go talk to the guy. Say, okay, we want go emergency. When the apprentice return and see me, say, no, we need to go. So I tell him, I say, there is no way we go for sit down. So we go. So imagine he ride me from Eastern till reach na emergency.
Wow.
We be so dirty then and they don't make that whole date. We so we dirty. So a lot of people they take and say, I'm big with the way I'm big. You know, when I come after they don't do the changes, I feel pain. I go now a small corner, she don't shed tears because of the kind scenario I don't yes. But that's not hold me down. No, not hold me down. I try, I persevere. You go the own power. I able for God able make I able for to not put my foot in old coach and worker. I say, well, this particular stage, if I not fight for myself, I know they will forget what I want. In education aspect, I don't face a lot of discrimination. Sometimes then when we can go class, you understand? People can rush, go take seats. You know they get seats. That's one thing you can snap. You know, there was one time, one lecturer be there will be so stubborn. You understand? So like who don't enter, I was, you know, he always can talk, say, when I don't enter, I mean, at the last post where they enter, and when I enter,
Nobody-
don't sit down.
Nobody need enter
You
again.
understand? Yeah? So like when I came inside, I no bigger seat. I went at the back. You know, we like me when I do operation for me, what's my for long me foot in the heart. But I won't give up. They will like come on I do. I not take class again. But I sit down back, my mind not my mind they play too. The other one they say, go na do. They feel you. I say no. I did not. You understand? And luckily that day na be the day when I be the final the final day for let we go sit exams. You know, now the lecture I get for take all names they were in this. So now we no more sit. So if I be just decide for say okay, let walk out, let walk off, I come on I do. I know for be take that test day. You know, another time back, of course, me what about the talk about where they go for go drop CV and stuff. And I don't apply a lot of office system for work as intern now or as for go as permanent worker. Understand? When you go, the mere fact that they see your appearance, you're off. They know they take you safe again. You understand? I'll go na American embassy. That was the first time I faced a kind of scenario then day. I went there, let's say I be there finally for graduates now. I go there, I go left me internship letter. No, the guy want me to say, look at me, he say, you get an appointment. I say no, I said I can't left internship letter. It was like, please wait over there. Okay, one lady for come talk to me. You understand? As he say me the kind way look at me. You know, man, you see the post, you watch posting, you don't see this posting, I know welcome here. The kind way the lady wants me, I don't say instantly now because of the whole. There was one gentleman who come, he can't talk to me because he see how he just can't talk to me. Say, well, right now internship not the blah blah blah. So what if I do go and come back and write back later? You understand? So what come on, I don't know. The guy says, well, you see, I see how the reaction from you, what the lady watching. I say, I'm used to it.
Yeah.
I don't used to her. You know, let make her first say, if you not accept who that you be and try for change, you know, you always left who say you did.
And I feel like one of the strong message right now we decide for send to listeners out there is all about acceptance.
Yes, you
Yeah,
have to
sure.
accept
Because
yourself.
the first way for overcome your problem or your fear now by accepting
Yes.
the situation where you find yourself at.
Yeah, because you're not good for change.
Yeah.
You know, you're not good for change.
And I think like inside the program we miss something where I feel like say only for talk about time before we round
Okay.
up. That the aspect of name calling. we're in a very big problem now with society.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes in they say even normal life, we can always use we problem there. Like people like use your problem there or just identify you.
For this cabby.
So let's just say somebody in an area and then a name Abu Bakar, right? Or let's just say a name Ransford or Jacob, right? But most people in the day they're able to identify them by a problem we get. Or let's just say get big head, right? But anytime somebody can say they ask for Jacob, everybody is surprised, who don't know Jacob? Because we not tend for know the person name and identify the person as Jacob. We just tend for identify the person say Jacob. Who's Jacob? Then somebody can say, when I say Jacob, we get that big head. And say, oh, I look at how idea. You know, we can always use the person in problem for identifier. And now we come to salon, you get people, especially they live with disability, they can get boku name. And they will do a training previously, and so name the why here. I never hear the name the from what born. You know, you get to name them. So you got to somebody name them the way like we somebody we don't call like another experience we going up.
Well, for me,
or relative, even if it not be you, like name calling their way, like because maybe some society way, some man can say because they like closed doors or then mindsets not resolute, so like they're not in face and they
one general name way they call me. You understand? Usabide na Ben Foot. Yes. Now we get a Ben Foot. You understand? And they also get this general name where they call disabled them, whether be it you get problem with your aid and all that. So the just is what's now something way for your body way just no normal. You understand? Cripple. And this all cripple. Now I think this way, but people don't understand what we're not cripple. You go call me cripple, me the waka. How you go call me Dandy?
Yeah, because when you say something cripple, it means you know they move. Like because I left for yesterday and they back in our today.
You know, and I make a very much happy way the society don't come with awareness on how for bring in inclusion for disabled them. I don't hear names like 89, one foot, short leg, Menkilenki,
Jelly water.
You understand?
Yeah.
I don't hear most of the names then. But trust me, like I say, the change starts from you. If you accept who that you be, you will change that today and not negative day. Then names and they know they do. I mean, I'm a worker.
Yeah.
You're not going to do nothing to me.
At all.
You understand? Because I don't accept, say, I'm like this. And I'm perfectly okay. Because if something and it can happen to you, you don't know waiting God don't keep for you. You understand?
Yeah.
If I was able person, if me not be able person, but now probably for dinner eat for the for the smoke.
So you make mention just about like when we did talk earlier today, you make reference of the religious aspect mixed with the traditional aspect.
Yeah.
So these are also a major concern back because we don't get I don't work now for like 8 years and we don't get a lot of like support groups the way we run wherein we get different people engaging for like stakeholders in the community, right? Pastors or chief or aid man, or we don't get also traditional leaders them, we don't get like religious leaders them as well. We don't get like conversations them wherein we think the family, like when they can get speaking where they live with disability, of course where they live with disability. The man can stand for going to church. And we go to church, pastor or the prophetess or the whosoever they see them, I see a prophecy for you. Say this condition here is spiritual. This condition is so not ordinary. We need for pray and fast. We need for actually buy this, buy that, they buy that, they or they begin quote reference, say, well, I see vision. We all believe in God. Right? God is supreme. And because the reason why I say this, we don't get a case wherein the Pekin, na tuberculosis he gets. Right? And tuberculosis, if it's not something, if you left untreated, it can cause you paralysis. And so because the Pekin normally gets that kind of treatment, they become like a mobility card become altered, like in the worker. So when they come on a church, the prophetess say, na the Pekin in mama, no, the Pekin na demon, they need for beat them. They need for flag them. So, but the mama now, how compassionate her sin can be, they say before they flag a Pekin, let them flag them. Not a Pekin beats again, mama. Like them beat them proper with cane. But the turn out when the mama come when we in our clinic, there's a lot of blisters in my body. But what we do with assessment, we go do sputum test, we do X-ray, we find out say the Pekin get tuberculosis. We put the Pekin on the drugs, and the Pekin begin recover. They recover a worker. A lot of Pekin that will get tuberculosis depend on the early intervention. They don't work, but most times again, we people like in see that we somebody Pekin they work, then they come again, they begin saying a devil, and they begin go like the first options. And I don't can blame them. Like me, so I can always say, I don't blame you because you don't know. Because if you know, the first time you go to hospital, right? Because sometimes then they can find out say you can get convulsion back. First way, somebody go to them mommy there, go begin rub garlic param, begin put lemon in the waist, all and thing and they. So they turn out the situation get worse. That's when they go to hospital, and when they can go to hospital, they get late. So most times again, when they think they can put the traditional leader, they go begin associating things about bewitchment. They begin cause lots of confusion in the family. Because they can say, well, this year so now you sister a man, or now you mother-in-law, or now you brother, now you not like you. So thing and then you don't see where you don't count with a lot of confusion, and also then you don't count a lot of separation at homes because of the traditional belief here.
One thing always where I can always talk on in particular thing there so is that we just get for continue for do the awareness, for preach the message for the disabled, not to weak, disability, not to bad luck. It's just fortunate for let happen to you.
Yeah.
You understand? For the spiritual leaders, them might get a role for play.
Mhm.
Sometimes then they, you know, just can for conclude saying I Satan, I don't do this one, I do one, I this. When they call the thing to you, assess them for yourself. Medically, you will, let's say if you don't get that medical background.
Yeah.
But because of you now, man of God, you understand? Think, not just think one side. Think, say, it might be say no to spiritual something. You understand? But the problem here now, at the parts of this world, who offend with self is that me na man of God and then believe me. You understand? If you can't tell me, say you be picking get this, you need to behave this kind of way, I'm not going to lead them to the medical side because what you want for me na miracle. So I just get for tell you say, na so thing get for happen, na so thing they happen to her. So na so thing get for you.
Yeah.
Work in faith for realize. Now most of them cases there so they can turn out for be a permanent disability workshop are you. So them back get a role for play.
Yeah, I believe say the awareness starts with everybody.
Mhm.
It starts with me, with Sudonaya. It starts with you, they listen to me.
Yeah.
It starts to the pastor of the church. It starts to the imam of the mosque. It starts to that traditional leader. It starts to that man within a community. Because everybody gets a responsibility for make help for raise awareness about disability. And as we close the program, I just want to tell people, if you notice some strange things that you find out they seek medical attention first, like we get the proper diagnosis from the doctor before we choose for being go other side away, something that's very kind out to the doctor. Like, because a lot of disability, something is sometimes it can be preventable from happening, you know. But we not can look into that first aspect. We can just believe in we own thing they will believe, and it's sometimes necessary for believing what you believe in.
Yeah.
You know, because some man na your way of life, than they. But sometimes again, we need for actually move the cheese. We can say we move the cheese. They will need for go like for learn for the move and see things differently. You know, so if you're not possible, we believe say any possible we need to work a devil. That would change that mentality. You know, because I can tell you, say a lot of people that they live around their community, then they are able people in as much as they are. So we can use this word to say they are differently able.
Mhm.
You know, because so let me give a reference one day in our support meeting. Say, me as a normal person, I can ace that chair, they are mover. He as a person who live with disability, he can still ace that chair and move on, but they move on in a different way. So you know me say because of it gets disability, they will move that chair. So it gets a different way of approach. So I just want to make people who listen to me out there as we close the program today, for actually get a sense of humor for persons who live with disability and try to understand, say, they're not to their fault, not to the fault of their mama, not to the fault of their papa. The best way you can support them now for help them for make them achieve their goal. How you can do that day and for make them feel included in society. You know, stand out for them. Give them facility the way they need, especially if in our schools, on a bill for their ramps, on a make sure say the place is disabled friendly. Because I can see a lot of hospitals not disabled friendly. I can see a lot of schools are not disabled friendly. A lot of offices are not disabled friendly. And how you expect them for actually perform then normal tasks way if they're not getting kind of facility there. I don't know if my co-host gets any last word before I go over to my guest.
Well, yes, of course. So everybody where they listen to it this afternoon, and my last message could be, as people where they live with disability, of course, we need support. If me and Abubakar Nayasu today as graduates from reputable universities in this country, Faber College and IPAM, definitely will just happen by magic. We get people that we give it their own support. one way or the other, we make delicate today within our soul. Because no matter how you see, we go always need support. In the day we go able to do for ourselves, but then at the same time, until the day we will not go able to do for ourselves. And I that we need on our support. Then for you, where to listen to me, we get disability. Take that disability they put and bear you. The moment you do that, then you go able to realize you true potential. Then you go able to know, like it will give like a clear direction of your own life. You go able like for serve as a guide for your own life. I don't know if me.
Over to you. Any last words for people who listen to you?
Well, first of all, I want to tell you thank you for inviting me for this program, and I really, really appreciate. And the message to the people out there is, we are all partially disabled. Whether today you don't get problem, you don't know tomorrow you will get problem. You understand? So I get few words then for say. I want for big Papa government for let them consider a disabled friendly environment for we disabled. Kind of one. Then two, we the disabled them for first of all accept who that will be. You understand? You accept who that you be and try for change the narrative of people. So the one day way now traditional leaders then now pastor family members them una know say that people you born today and God na give you. Not to rich, not to devil, because devil never give picking, and God no more they give picking. You understand? So accept that picking, train in the right way, then go with some for medical checkup. Most of the time now this thing can bug we. Where you the art say not to better thing. It can go to a little other thing. Say it make now people use you that kind of way, be the expect for yourself. When you go to hospital now, it's too late. So we need for the do checkup. When you see they begin behave then kind of way, then they go time. Then for we can't be disabled, so we didn't treat. Like when me what I don't see now so. For we sit there and talk to now. It takes a lot. We pass through a lot of hurdles there, but we persevere. No for say you street on where you did. If you determine say you want commodity, you commodity. So fetch hard for you for create something for yourself. And the one the way they go give, where they empower disabled them, try for orientate them and give them the knowledge about which you want for put them through. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And the last word where you say, the one the way you support disability, persons living with disability, try for educate them, because they say with knowledge they will change the mindset of a lot of people. Not just say I can't do charity or donation. I'll go get a cameraman. I can get a food and drinks. I can get say I help person with disability. That's not to help. You need to try for see waiting to make that person day in the next 5 years come on a state, come up by that life way they live. Waiting you could create for them, the opportunity to really create for them. Not with that great way it eats them this minute and the next 1 hour also not done back. Not with that 100,000 day way they use in the next 1 day, nothing no day again for tell. No impacting or make no difference. So Fambolem, so till we meet again. Me, your name now, Paul Janba, and thank you very much.
And me, your name now, Suribangwa.
Then later we say
like devil, no to reach, yeah. Now we picking them, we love and protect them, yeah. Now we born them, so we left for call them names, yeah. There we guide them, teach and love and protect them, and make this world a better place, yeah. Oh, no to devil, no to reach, yeah. Now we picking them, we love and protect them, yeah. Now we born them, so we left for call them names, yeah. There we guide them, teach and love and protect them, and make this world a better place. pain and they suffer. Some king even lost their life. Some man can say they're not devil. So let we left them, make them die. But disability, no to inability. Show them love and care. Let's try to protect, respect their personality. Each and everywhere, it happen all around the world. Whether you are boy or girl, whether you are rich or poor, what they need is love and joy. No to devil, no to me. Yeah, now we feeding them land with love and protect them. Yeah, now we born them soul that we left for call them.